Wild Talents, by Charles Hoyfort, Chapter 26d. It may be that there have been thousands, or hundreds of thousands, of cases in which human beings have died in violent convulsions that were the products of beliefs, and that, also, merciful, but expensive, science has saved a multitude of lives, with a serum that has induced contrary beliefs, just as that serum, if injected into the veins of somebody, suffering under the pronouncement that twice two are four, could be his salvation by inducing a belief that twice two are purple, if he should want to be so affected. Or what has become of hydrophobia? In the New York Telegram, November 26, 1929, was published a letter from Gustav Stryker, quoting Dr. Matthew Woods of Philadelphia, a member of the Philadelphia County Medical Society. Dr. Woods had better look out unless he's aiming at cutting down expenses, such as dues to societies, said Dr. Woods. We have observed with regret numerous sensational stories concerning alleged mad dogs and the terrible results to human beings bitten by them, which are published from time to time in the newspapers. Such accounts frighten people into various disorders, and cause brutal treatment of animals suspected of madness, and yet there is on record a great mass of testimony from physicians asserting the great rarity of hydrophobia even in the dog, while many medical men of wide experience are of the opinion that if it develops in human beings at all it is only upon extremely rare occasions, and that the condition of hysterical excitement in man, described by newspapers as hydrophobia, is merely a series of symptoms due usually to a dread of the disease, such a dread being caused by realistic newspaper and other reports, acting upon the imagination of persons scratched or bitten by animals suspected of rabies. At the Philadelphia Dog Pound, where on average more than 6,000 vagrant dogs are taken annually, and where the catchers and keepers are frequently bitten while handling them, not one case of hydrophobia has occurred during its entire history of 25 years, in which time about 150,000 have been handled. My own attention was first attracted, long ago, when I noticed, going over files of newspapers, the frequency of reported cases of hydrophobia a generation or so ago, and the fewness of such reports in the newspapers of later times. Dogs are muzzled, now, in streets, in houses they are not. Vaccines, or powdered toads, caught at midnight in graveyards, would probably cure many cases, but would not reduce the number of cases in dogs. If there ever have been cases of hydrophobia in dogs,